everyone, welcome back to my channel. So many of you who watch the Sustainable Fashion 101 series and especially watch the video on leather versus non-leather alternatives were interested in some of the new technologies that have been coming out in the non-leather alternatives category. And so today I am excited to unbox a bag with you that I got from one of these companies doing really cool things. And again, I'm really excited to share it with you all. So I'm going to start with the unboxing and then I'm going to go into more detail about the non-leather. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So this bag is from a company called Luxtra, and Luxtra is based in the UK, and Jessie, the creator and owner of Luxtra, and I were discussing some different things, and we talked about a couple different bags, but also talked about the different materials. So I want to tell you all about that. But basically the company uses 3 different materials, but this is one of the most common ones. So here we go. And I was debating between this and a tote and decided to go for this one. I got this nice little card from her. And I did already take a piece of tissue paper out, but this is what it looks like. And there's a nice dust bag as well. It's nice. And I think she said it's Ecotex certified cotton dust bag. So that's great. And then here's the bag. The box is really nice too because you could really reuse this. It's got like a nice closure to it. So definitely all thought of to be sustainable, which is excellent. So this bag is the crossbody bag, and the way that it's designed, you can actually carry it a lot of different ways. So right now I have it as kind of like a top handle bag, but I'll show you the inside in just a second. All of the bags have this signature little panel on the side, and then the back of the bag says Luxtra. So here's the material up close. You can really see all the interesting kind of grooves in it. It looks a lot like a leather material, and it has this nice feeling to it. I'm not gonna lie and say that it just like doesn't feel at all like plastic. I think a lot of real leather feels like plastic sometimes. So this one has a little bit of that consistency, but honestly, if you just handed this to me, I would have thought it was leather versus faux leather. Probably not something like a lambskin, like a super soft, but something that's more of like an embossed or kind of covered leather. Absolutely, I would have thought that that's what this was. So this opens up with a magnetic clasp. And then I just have the strap inside. But if I want to pull the strap all the way through, there we go. So I can also use it as a crossbody this way. I, of course, really loved the burgundy color. There's no surprise there. But you can really use this a bunch of different ways, and you can also take the strap off. The way that they have it on the website, they actually have the strap coming off, and then part of it is here, so it could be handheld, or it could be crossbody strap at the same time, which is great. And the strap is adjustable, right, and detachable. So here's the inside of the bag. The inside of the bag is just a nice textile lining with the same material, which I'll tell you about in a second, same material on the zipper pull, and then this little cabinet right there, and then the same material on this pocket in the back, so it feels like a leather pocket on the back. So it's really quite roomy for this size, and it's really going to last a long time, and it's also going to be quite durable. So I'm really excited about it, and I want to tell you a little bit more about the material. So I'm going to read you an email sent from Jessie, so it's straight out of her mouth, and she says, "Here are my thoughts about Frumat," which is one of the 3 materials that their bags are made out of. They use Pinatex, which is really going to be like a silver material made out of pineapples, and they are working on a new material that I believe is made out of mushrooms. I have to go check that again, but that one's not quite ready yet. So Frumat, which they are now calling Apple Skin, a nicer name. Apple Skin is one of the best non-leather and eco-friendly alternatives that I have come across so far. It's not perfect, more on that below, but it's a really good step in the right direction. It's made partly from apples from the fruit juice industry. It's the mush that's left over after we juice apples. And there are many textures and colors available, and the end product is very appealing and similar to leather. Other materials I have looked at and used, i.e. Pinatex, mango leather. For example, Pinatex, mango leather have a more rustic texture, which is less appealing to some customers. When you're trying to shake off the widely held idea that eco, hippie, and hempy, you need to use materials and textures which people are familiar. So apple skin is made out of apple, and then the rest is polyurethane. So yes, there's plastic involved in the material, but from what I've found so far, to make sure the material is strong and doesn't disintegrate or wear out, the PU really is needed. Hopefully that will change in the future, but right now, from my experience, it's necessary. The mango material, for example, is not ready for market. Yes, it's really high in mango content, but it's not strong enough yet for bags and accessories that are put through a lot of wear and tear. That's why it's not ready for the market. And then she sent me an image that kind of explains the process a little bit more, so I will insert that now. So this material, I think, really is a great step in the right direction. As she said, it's not perfect. I really would prefer a bag that had no plastic in it at all, but the fact that it is not only made out of plants, right? It's made out of apples, but it's made out of apples as a waste product. When the juicing industry is done with them, this is just the leftover stuff. So I do think that that is a really nice step in the right direction for sustainability. So that's this bag. I'm going to leave all the information for Luxtra down below. Please do check it out. And really, if you've been interested in some of these materials and are thinking about going the vegan route or not, even if you're just interested to get a hold on a really nicely designed bag, then I definitely suggest really giving some good thought to this, and then Pinatex, and then the new mango leather when that comes out. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions about the products or the brand in general, please let me know those. And I'm curious if any of you would consider carrying a bag made out of apples. I mean, how cool is that? So please do let me know that down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.